No matter what you say, I think I might be lost. And I feel I might be lost. It's okay not feeling okay.
And I feel I'm lost.
And I feel I might be lost. And I feel I might be lost.
Alright, good morning guys. It is currently Saturday the 1st of February. We're down here in the beautiful Batemans Bay. We're just going to get a little shakeout run in for tomorrow's race. Both Barney and I are doing the half marathon this year's.
Morning.
So we're just going to do a quick 30-minute shakeout, get the legs fresh and ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
When I get home, I want you. When I get home, I want you. Hello, 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 I got places to be. Places to be.
So we're just out on the course for tomorrow's race, and looks like we've got a few undulating hills, which actually isn't too bad, because most of the time if you're running on like a dead flat course, it just pounds your quads. I definitely found that on the Gold Coast last year. Whereas a few undulating hills, at least you can, push the effort somewhat on the uphill and then recover on the down. And not only that, it's really nice and cool this morning. So we'll get that on race day as well. Keeps the heart rate low.
That is 20 minutes done for me, and not gonna lie, I'm very nervous for tomorrow. Yeah, like just going up and down those hills I wasn't expecting, when you plan for a flat course and it's meant to be hilly. Not that I'm not confident in myself, because I've been doing lots of single leg strength work and just really been focusing on hamstring and glute work to keep my legs strong and hip stability and all the good things that's going to benefit my running. So I am feeling confident, I take that back. But yeah, I'm one to really struggle to keep my heart rate down. So coming up those hills, my heart rate just like spikes. So I just got to stay calm on race day and just go with the flow, which I'm really ready for. Broads has just gone to go do a couple of strides, so he gave me the keys, and I'm gonna head into Woolies quickly to get a few more things for breakfast, and yeah, we'll see you back at the hotel. All right,
so we're back from our run and I'm gonna make up some supplements. So I'm gonna put some electrolytes in. I've already taken fish oil. I will also take, it's a bit crumbled up in there, oops, our collagen, which goes in with my electrolyte. So this is like really good for your tendons and ligaments. Running, this is perfect for. Creatine, which is great. And then tonight we'll have some immunity and our magnesium by Pillar. Love this brand. And then in our oats, I'm going to make this morning, we're going to do just a vanilla flavor, just classic. It's a lean protein by Booty and Buff. This brand we swear by. I bought two flavors. I bought the coffee ice cream flavor as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see here, if I zoom in close enough. But the macros are amazing. Like we got 135 calories, right, with 28.6 grams of protein, which is pretty much unheard of in a protein powder. So if you're actually looking to get a good source of protein in the morning, this brand just seems to do justice. So I'll whip that all up together, and yeah, we'll sit down and chat race day plan, I reckon, which I'm looking forward to.
Gonna take you for a ride on the beach and play.
We are currently going for a nice little walk. I've actually been really tired today, which is weird enough. Like, my Garmin gave me a 94 on my sleep score, and I had just over 8 hours sleep, which is pretty rare for me, as you know, Broads and I get up at about 3:50 in the morning, so to have that sleep in was good. But yeah, I'm just feeling really exhausted. My watch does say I need to recover, so 20-minute shakeout was all that was needed. Had some good breakfast, some oats and some protein and some fruit, and now we're going for a nice walk just to get some fresh air. This breeze is beautiful.
Such a nice day.
The sun is gorgeous. So
Soaking up some sun, getting some steps.
So we're just along walking the main streets. This is actually the course we're going to be running tomorrow. It's very warm with no breeze, so
Yeah, it's like 24 degrees right now.
but quite humid as well.
Yeah.
Especially with that without the breeze. But yeah, we're just reviewing the course on Brody's phone, looking at the maps, and we're actually going to be running that bridge twice. So I'm going to have to mentally prepare myself to go up and down, up and down. That's one.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
we
have
go
to do that
bridge
twice.
So we go up it, down it, loop back, up and down it, do that twice.
Yeah. So I'm not
Nice.
looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard, but that's all right because you just got to ride the downhill.
Yeah, exactly right. That's what I
Just
keep telling
hold
myself.
Hold steady on the up, and then you got to just push on the down.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's going to be the plan. But besides that, like, looking around here, how flat it is, I'll just be able to get into a rhythm for that, which is really exciting. But yeah, we're just talking, you know, Sutherland to Surf in July 2023 it was. I ran that. That was probably my first ever long run. So that's 11Ks for people that don't know what the Sutherland to Surf is. And that was probably the hardest 11Ks of my life. Brody ran it with me, and it was probably Brody's worst run of his life because he had to run next to me. But yeah, I'm just reflecting right now and gonna be doing my first half marathon tomorrow, which I feel really ready for. I'm just excited to see, you know, what the experience is, and yeah, how I go tomorrow. So feeling pretty grateful to be here and feeling just ready to have a crack pretty much. So we're just gonna finish this walk. We're just heading back, probably done just over 2K by the time we get back, and then I'm gonna start cooking us lunch, which will be also dinner prepped for tonight as well. Carb loading, which will be really good. I am in the kitchen now. I'm just finishing my electrolytes from this morning because I
passed out after breakfast. I just needed a little nap. So I'm gonna finish that now while I cook lunch and dinner for Broads and I. So a little tradition for us, we love just the good old simple spag bowl, right? So I just do lean mince. So this is gonna be lunch and dinner. And I also use the Vita, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I use the protein pasta. So I'll cook that up as well. I just keep it super simple, just so none of like herbs and spices that are gonna mess with our guts. We've been doing this pretty much every Saturday night for the last couple of months, just getting our gut used to what we're gonna eat, especially because we have been doing a long run on a Sunday. So I'm gonna prepare this for us now, and I'll give you guys a little snapshot of what's involved and macros if you're interested, calories. It is a big dish. Like we're talking like I eat like a bowl that's close to 800 calories and Brody will eat a bowl that's about 1,000 calories, sometimes more. So yeah, I'll get this all whipped up and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. We've got everything set up for the morning race day kit, but yeah, I literally just need one of these Morton solids in the morning and then I'm good to go. Actually, I might have a banana as well, but other than that, I don't like to have anything too heavy sitting in my stomach, but that's just, you know, what I've been doing for my prep. So yeah, electrolytes, some collagen powder and creatine first thing in the morning, and then we go for it. So we're gonna get a good night's rest now after dinner. I've literally been sleeping all day. I think I've just had big couple of weeks at work. So I think when you come away and your body switches off, yeah, personally, I've just wanted to sleep all day. So 2 naps today and I'm ready for bed already. So yeah, gonna do the final bits and pieces. I'm also gonna do my hair tonight because I don't like the stress of trying to do it in the morning. Just simple braids to do. We'll watch a movie, keep the fluids up, and before you know it, it'll be 5 a.m. and we'll be up getting ready, which is really exciting. So good night and we'll see you on race day. Good morning.
Race day, let's go.
Day.
Caffeine.
Yep.
We need this.
Just trying to get it all out of the tank, if you know what I mean. All right. Ready to go. Hair is done. Race fit is on. Got my trusty Super Blast on that I freaking love running in. Brody's ready.
Ready to rumble. Race morning.
Woo.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Currently, what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Race starts at 7.
7. So we're heading down there now. Yeah, just making sure I've got everything because I'm fearful I don't. Got my earphones. I'm running in earphones, by the way. I am like shaking like a dog. Like it's actually ridiculous. I do always, like, I've competed my whole life. And I do get nervous, but I think I'm just like, I actually don't really have words right now. We are here, which was pretty easy, like no traffic whatsoever.
It's like a 5-minute drive here, literally.
Yeah, it's so quick. Which is awesome. So we're gonna head to the bag drop now. Just got a few things in Brody's bag that I want to pop in there. And unfortunately, I'm going to put the GoPro in there because none of us is running with it today. Not that skilled. Well,
Yep.
he's going for a fast time and I'm just not skilled enough to run with the GoPro.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, so I'm going to have my Morton bar now. Finish drinking my electrolytes. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Woo! Finishes! Woo!
did it.
Super happy with our time.
Very happy.
I ended up finishing 1:48.27, which my goal was sub 2 hours, so super stoked with that. And bro,
1:21.58.
woohoo!
Snuck in.
Very, very quick, which is awesome.
We parked this way.
Yeah, we did. So yeah, feeling really chuffed about that. But got to race home now, have a shower, pack up.
Definitely going to be cramping in the car on the way home.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
oh my God, I know. We've got a 3.5 hour drive home, which we're not really looking forward to, but
No.
it's got to be done. So yeah, we're just gonna go clean up the room, check out, and then hit the road and get some food.
Hit the road, get some food.
Starving. But yeah,
Such a good race. We both raced that one really well today, and there was a lot of build up, a lot of preparation, and we definitely got to reap the benefits of all that hard work we put in.
yeah.
Really, really stoked.
I tell you what though, that hill, the second round, that bridge, whoo-hoo,
It was really tough.
that was tough.
Plus it was really hot.
Yeah,
It's
like, as you
22
can
degrees
see,
right now.
The sun is beaming right now. But yeah, and then I reckon the toughest part for me personally was coming back like out. So you do 2 laps of the course. It's pretty far out, I personally felt. Roads were right here. Yeah, on the way back, it just felt like forever. Yeah, but a massive thing that I've learnt during this preparation and during the race as well, like it's all a mind thing. Like the first 11, 12 Ks, I felt really strong in the head, and then towards the end was like where the demons started to creep in, and I was like, oh, this is getting tough now. I walked one of the water stations just so I could actually get some hydration in, because I just felt like I'd run past and just dump it in my face and try and catch what I could catch. But other than that, yeah, feeling super proud. We're both very chuffed, aren't we?
Yes, very, very stoked.
Very stoked.
We'll give you guys a bit of a race recap and breakdown shortly.
Yeah, so proud.
Very, very good. Welcome back to the video, guys. We're now a week removed from Batemans Bay. What we thought we would do is just do a quick race day recap. So basically, we're just going to run you through our race strategy and how we felt throughout the race. Yeah, we both managed to come away with a PB, which was nice. Managed to pull off a 6-minute PB, which was really good.
Amazing.
My last half marathon didn't really go to plan on the Gold Coast, so going into this one, a few adjustments were made. So I incorporated more strength training and also fueling my body better, especially like prior to training and after training. I think sometimes it's really easy to fall in the trap of, you know, training really hard and then rewarding yourself with food. So this time around, just really stuck to a good nutrition plan and incorporated some strength training. So with my race, started out, I had a goal in mind. I wanted to go anywhere between an hour 24 and an hour 22. And I actually managed to get an hour 21 and 58 seconds. So
good.
Snuck under the goal time, which was nice. So started the race, probably went out a little bit too hot. If anyone on the other side of the camera has done a few races before, you know what it's like. You want to go out conservative, but probably like 500 or 600 meters in, you look at your watch and you're running way too fast. But I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with it. And you know, kept with the lead pack for a little bit, and then about 4 or 5 Ks in, I was probably running a little bit too fast, probably like low 350s. And I just thought, okay, well, I'm gonna start to pull back a little bit now. So pulled my pace back and just tried to sit at a like comfortable but hard effort. So I didn't want to be pushing too much over like an 8 or a 9 perceived effort. So I just tried to sit at like a 7 to an 8, and definitely like being tapered really well and carved up. Like 355, 354 pace was feeling like a 7 or an 8, which was nice. And then in towards like the middle part of the race, that's definitely when like I knew I had my time in the bag. I was just feeling so good. There's no feeling quite like hitting a really good pace and holding it. And I literally, I remember running past Lani a few times and just giving her the thumbs up and smiling at her and just really soaking that up. That was a really special moment for me. It was just awesome to have her out there, you know.
Well, would you have ever imagined to see me out there with you as well?
No, definitely not.
That's crazy.
So yeah, the middle of the race was feeling really good. I knew I was on track to my time, and I actually was taking on gels throughout the half marathon. Like, it's probably up for debate. You probably don't need to be taking them, but I just wanted to make sure that I was just staying on top of on top of my nutrition and making sure that I wasn't going to run out of carbohydrate stores. And it was probably more of a mental thing, just to know that I had, you know, some carbs to fall back on if I felt like I was, you know, struggling. So I took a precision fuel gel at 30 minutes. And then I took another gel an hour in, so just topping up every 30 minutes, which was good. And I wanted to also hold my effort to where each aid station I'd go past, I could say no thank you to a water, or I would say thank you. That way I kind of knew that I was in a good spot with my effort, whereas if I was running past and I wasn't able to say that, I was probably pushing a little bit too hard. And then the final like 5K of the race, in my actual plan, this is probably when I'd wanted to start to kick down and really try and finish strong. But I think maybe going out a little bit too hot the first half of the race definitely came back to bite me. I started to drop off pace a little bit towards the end. Not too much though, like I was running probably about 4-minute pace by the end of the race, and yeah, managed to just sneak in under the hour 22 barrier, the hour 21:58. So yeah, really stoked. What's next for me? Well, I'm now 12 weeks out from the Ballarat Marathon in April. So we'll head down to Melbourne and we'll give that one a red hot crack. So that's on the 27th of April. So yeah, all training is now geared towards the marathon, and future videos that we'll put up on the channel will be in and around the marathon prep. So that's me. Over to Lani now.
My recap won't be as detailed as him, but I think it's pretty cool to see the different perspective, being, you know, an experienced runner to your beginner. So yeah, like, I thought the race was awesome. A massive thing for me that I wanted to achieve was to go out and enjoy the race, which I was a bit nervous about, obviously, but I think it was pretty cool to come away from the race and go, I want to do it again, which is massive for me personally. So yeah, I have another race booked in April as well. So I'm doing the Nike Nightlife on the 12th of April with a few of my girlfriends. It's an all-female event. So yeah, I'm going to be going for a faster time. The goal will be sub 1:45. But the last, just doing Batemans Bay I did an hour 48, 27, 22, 27 I think it was, yeah. I'll put our times on the screen here and our splits if you're interested in that sort of stuff, but I ended up running an average of a 5:10 pace at Batemans Bay, which never would I ever have imagined myself running that at my first half marathon. I did the work, definitely, but I think to look back at how I started running to where I am now is pretty cool to see, and I'm excited to keep progressing. I was kind of the same as Broads as well, like with the water stations, like I was the same. I kept saying to myself, like, say thank you, use manners, and I didn't actually realize that, yeah, like that's so smart to say, like I could speak to the people at the water stations, and just knowing like I felt really strong. And obviously same thing as well, starting out way too hot. So I tried to pull myself back a little bit, but I still ended up running faster than I expected. I just felt so good, rested well, tapered well the week before, and carb loaded the day before. Like I think we ended up having, well, I know I tracked probably about 400 grams of carbs and had about 3,500 calories that day, all really good, nutritious foods, just fueling my body right. And on race day as well, my gut is yet to be trained for gels. I've tried gels and I've tried energy chews too, but I just can't seem to get my stomach to agree with them, and I just didn't want to do something silly in my first event. So I ended up going with Red Frogs, which were awesome. I had about 15 in my race belt, just for safety if I needed a few more. But on the course, I think I ended up having about 7 or 8. And in the distance, I would see the water station and I would take 1 or 2 Red Frogs. And then once I got to the water station, I was able to throw back some water, which was good. But yeah, an hour 48 for my first half, and for Broads an exceptional time as well, which is so exciting. But yeah, we've just got so many things planned this year, and we're just really excited to film and show you guys everything health and fitness, all of our events, tips and tricks, as we just love what we do. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and yeah, can't wait to release our next video, which will most likely be Brodie's half at Shell Harbour.
Yes, yeah, so I'm going to use that half marathon as almost like a training rehearsal for Ballarat. So yeah, just testing like the nutrition strategy, race shoes, all that sort of stuff, just so that way I'm good to go for the marathon come April.
And we're going to share all of that as well. Like we're going to share everything from, you know, the shoes we run in, to the type of strength training we do, to the food we eat. Like we want to have that wide variety of things we do on our channel. So thank you so much again, and we'll see you in the next video.
Too easy.
Bye.